Hello y'all, I am so excited you are here. My name is Courtney and I am a busy mom of two. So needless to say, life can get a little crazy. And I am someone who is guilty of when life gets crazy, using that as an excuse to not necessarily love myself, to take care of myself, or to even get ready. So I am really excited to share with you something that I have discovered. When we see our bodies change and life change, sometimes it can be easy or hard for us to find like those parts of our body that we really love. It becomes easier to just kind of critique and find things that we would like to change about our bodies. And what I've found is as I transformed the way I did my makeup, I was able to really see the beauty in my face and in my body. And so I'm hoping that it'll do the same for you. So I'm going to show you a technique, and it is called highlight and contouring. Highlighting and contouring. So I have all my makeup here in one compact, which makes it easy for me. I've discovered this makeup and this technique, so hopefully you love it too. But you can do this with any makeup. I just prefer to have mine all in one compact. But what we are going to do is, if you look at your face, everyone has beautiful, beautiful features in their face. And with highlighting and contouring, what you're doing is you're enhancing those features. So everyone has different tones in your face. I've got a lot of redness. I've got permanent mom eyes underneath my eyes. And with makeup, what you can kind of do is we tend to get distracted, like I said, by the things that we don't necessarily like. So we can use makeup to diminish those or hide those a little bit, so that way we're not distracted from the beautiful features in our face, and we can bring those features forward and enhance them a little bit. So what I do is, in my compact, you want to use a foundation, or as I call it, a highlight. I've got a contour in here as well. You'll notice I've got a couple different ones, and I will show you why. But the first thing we are going to start with is contouring. And we'll get into this a little bit deeper later in the week, but contouring is a darker color, and that is meant to kind of push features back to, if you look at your face, you have shadows on your face. So everyone's got like those, shadows under your cheekbones, around your forehead. And with contour, you're enhancing those shadows. So that way you might look a little bit more sculpted, a little bit more chiseled. So we are going to dip into our contour and start with right under your cheekbone. So if you go from kind of where your ear meets your face and hug that cheekbone with your contour, it's going to give the illusion of that shadow. So you're just enhancing that shadow a little bit more, so that way you can actually see your cheekbone. So we'll do that on both sides. And all I'm doing is just kind of slightly sweeping it on to my face. The next place that you can contour is across your forehead. And this is kind of across your hairline where those shadows would hit. Helps you kind of just bring out that forehead a little bit. And then down your... So once you contoured your cheekbone, under your jawline, across your forehead, if you want to, you can also contour your nose. And you're just going to sweep that contour along the edge, the top edge of your nose, and under your lip line. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to highlight, or put your foundation everywhere else you did not contour. So if you dip into your highlight color, your foundation color, just apply that all over. And your highlight color should be as close to your skin color as possible, because this is the area that is going to show and look like your skin. So just putting that on everywhere. I did not put my contour. And you'll notice I didn't put my foundation on first, because with this technique, you are using different products in different places and blending it all together, as opposed to layering on a bunch of products and building. Now you can absolutely build if you want a fuller coverage, but with this technique, you don't have to. You just put places in different spots and blend it all together. Okay. So we've got our highlight foundation on. The next thing you could do is to brighten. So I've got a lighter foundation color in here, and I use this to brighten, to really enhance the center of your face. For me, I like to bring my eyes forward. I like to hide a little bit of that under eye. So that's what this will do. And what you do is you start in the corner of your eye and create like a triangle look under your eye. So you go from corner of the eye to corner and fan it out. So that way it's a brighter triangle under your eye, and you'll notice it just makes your eyes pop a lot more. I'll do it on the other side. Just bring it forward a little bit. And I do recommend going lighter with this just so you are brightening that middle of your face. Then we're just going to do a tree right down the middle of our face. So we're going to fan it out, pull it down our nose, touch the top of our Cupid's bow. Again, just because it's lighter, it'll brighten things up. Okay? Then you can go in and blend everything together. So that way you get like a seamless finish. You can use a perfector sponge to do this. You can use a beauty blender. I like to use a brush and just kind of blend them together using circle motions or that stippling, that tapping motion. Okay, so that is highlight and contour. So I've got my contour and my highlight. Now from here, you can add what other features you want. So I like to put on my blush, tap that blush right on the tops of my cheekbones, blend it in. You could add an illuminator or a bronzer, which I usually have in my compact because it's all right here. So it makes it easy to do. So put some of that lip color on my lips. Got my illuminator in here, which we'll get into later in the week, how all of these things work. But highlighting, contouring, so now go try it.